Okay, this is on Canyon Meadows, number 54837, installed on 8/13 and 14 by Brett. So this is a cabin. Let me just give you directions. So come through the garage, right here. I'm straight. Our thermostat for the unit's right there. Keeping that. We got a bedroom here. This bedroom, come into the laundry room, and then here we've got a furnace. So, originally we're going to put a filter box on this side, but by the time I got the duct and the filter box and everything, I didn't have enough room to make an offset that would be acceptable. Nothing else would work. So I ended up doing a wraparound return air right here. So the new furnace will sit 6 inches from the wall because it's going to be duct right there, and 6 inches from the back wall because we're going to have 6-inch duct along the back wall. And then just tap this into the back of the return air, just wherever you can. We just need 400 CFM basically to feed that grill. I made it so high just so we can try to get it up here and not down in the veins or cut, you know. Anywho, so duct just at the shows. First we'll sit on a 10-inch base. Right, 10. Nope, I changed that to 10. Oh, and yeah, I changed it, so just fix it now. It used to be a T. Anyway, I'll fix that in a minute. Used to be a T, but not anymore. That's going to be 10. Duct coil, and just one offset. I don't have any canvas or anything, so hopefully my measurements are exact. I've measured it a few times. Anyway, I'm going to have this little 6-inch transition to a double stack filter box. And this to up. Usually let's see. Anyway, okay, so cut lines right here, and on the return, I have it all marked. Combustion air, not applicable. Vent, we're going to tie onto the existing 3-inch PVC. This goes up and out to a concentric right there. The gas. So this is my problem I had. Let's see. So this gas, we're going to pull off the remove the drop, and we're going to do a 3/4 inch close. I'll just go over here. 3/4 inch close, then a nipple here. I think I made it 8 inches. Then a 3/4 inch 90, and like a 14 inch 3/4 by 14, and a 90, and I think 24 or something. Oh, 22. Then a 3/4 by half 90 for the drop. Should be coming down right over that piece in between the filter and the furnace. And caulk, 2T drip leg, flex, and then the hard pipe into the furnace. That took a lot of room, sorry. Should have redrew it over somewhere else. No, for next time. AC, I'll go over in a minute. 5, drain to the floor, standard order. Also, Ken told me, Ken Kosmicki, and anyway, he told me this is wired into the furnace somehow. I'm not sure how, but we have to make sure that they have this wired back in the way it is, so they can remotely access it if it trips. Stat, we use the existing stats. Power, we use the existing power. Return air. Oh, yeah, so we're going to add a 30 by 6 return air. And originally I was told to add it in this room, you know, for the wraparound. But we can add it over here too, because there is return air in that room already. You can kind of see the panning down the wall over there. Well, you may not be able to see it. Oh yeah, it's up there. Anyway, so somehow they are getting back to that return air. So when Ken was here, he told me that we're gonna, just to get more cold air off the floor, we're gonna add another return air right here, but he didn't know this was here. But if you want to go over with the superintendent when you're here, you can very easily add it over here out of the duct anywhere. And there is no return air in here. And I mean, either way, if they close the door, you're not going to get the return air out. But if it were my house, it's probably what I would do. But I don't have a superintendent to give his okay on that, so we'll just leave it to what we talked about when we were here, is the return air over here. Notice, well, you may not be able to see it, but you got this big, like, 6 by 6 beam here. So your return air, you're not going to be able to use that joist space, so it's going to have to come from here and these two here. So I made your duct come out all the way over to here. Water softener thing is going to have to move over here. Let's see. But yeah, otherwise you can cut a return air back anywhere back here instead. And I should probably give you a ductboard header just in case you need to do that. You can even add both if you wanted. It's a little overkill, but yeah. Yeah, don't add both, just one. Okay, let's go over the air conditioner. So you're going to flush the 7/8 line set here. Going to put on a new 36-inch pad, but you're going to level it with dirt. You're going to need lots of dirt. I'll order you 6 feet of 3/8 Rubatex, 7/8 Rubatex. Reuse the existing disconnect. The existing 40 amp breaker is okay. I marked it in the panel. Originally I was going to give you a relay and a transformer, but you can just pull a new wire out to the AC unit. It just goes out right there. So just pull a new wire for the AC since it's an EL18. But let's go outside and look at the AC. Breaker panel's right here. So I labeled the AC here. It was labeled range, but I tested it out and it's actually the AC. Okay, so so this is a cabin, like way up here. Nobody lives here at the moment, but this is your AC. You can see it's been propped up and rigged. So they said get dirt. Make sure you have a bucket to carry the dirt probably, or a box or something, but bring lots of dirt and re-level this. You This is dirt from the property, but you can see they have piles and piles of dirt everywhere, just dug up. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to move the AC pad over just a little bit so we're not blocking the disconnect. But we're going to reuse the existing disconnect, new pad, flush the line, and kind of worried that we won't be able to get this disconnect off. To get in there, but I guess if they got it on, they have to get it off, right? But that's it. Those are concentric. Thank you.